This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out Dope Living TV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching Dope Living TV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray. This is Dope Living TV Live. The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Having said that, man, welcome to the new week. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope your weekend was a good one. We had a busy weekend. I think all of us were doing a lot of stuff this weekend, but it's some good productive stuff. All right. Let us pray for those people who are less fortunate than us, that are going through things, that are ill, that are sick. Let's pray that they get well, that they feel better, that they're living their lives so that they can achieve their dreams. All right. Having said that, man, we have a good show tonight. It's we're just talking for real. We want to, be inspiring. We want to be educational. We want to be entertaining. All right. But who are we if we do not? We're having trouble streaming to Facebook. There may be an issue with Facebook. Is it possible stream will keep together if it's a result? Let me get y'all back on here. Okay. Hold on, man. Because they sent me a note. They sent me a note.
Huh?
They sent me a note. I was reading.
Oh. We don't read on here.
Man, I tell all y'all secretions.
Secretions.
Y'all secretions. So we had a problem streaming. I knew something was up. Streaming to Facebook.
Oh, wow.
So
Facebook been having a few issues lately.
Oh, and I don't see it on Facebook. So I think I'm gonna have to refresh or something.
Well, you can always share it to Facebook.
Oh, I'm gonna do my thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's here.
What's up?
Hey, Jeff.
What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Hey, everyone.
Yeah,
loud and clear.
We'll keep trying. And
You gonna have Ron on tonight, Jeff?
Please check Facebook to ensure the stream.
I don't know. I could have asked him to come on. I don't know.
You got your little.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Broadcast or just remove this destination from the broadcast. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Nice, Jeff.
Just read, but we had a great time doing some things. Jeff is an actor now, y'all.
I'm doing a little something out here, man. Out here.
He's acting too well.
So
She said too well.
I saw the little video. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Hey, good enough.
But that's okay. I mean, again, we're doing a lot of things. I think we got it streaming now to Facebook. So those are just tuning in, welcome to the show. Okay, views expressed, blah 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 blah. We cool.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, go ahead and say it, Gina. Go ahead.
The views are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates.
Or
it is.
Okay.
Or his affiliates. But anyway, man, we wanted to take a moment today and just ask some questions of the panel, and you guys can join in too and answer some questions if you like, but just questions so you guys get to know us a little bit better, because we do the relationship and we give our opinions, all right, about relationships and things of that nature. But I chose some questions about everyday things that we do that we should be. Facebook is tripping, man. But LinkedIn and YouTube, y'all got us. It's all good. For some reason, we're having an issue with Facebook. but I'm gonna straighten it out. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
Gina, look on the thingy and ask those questions. Man.
Yeah, I was looking on Facebook because that's usually where I look at the show while the show is
Ah,
going. And yeah, it is something wrong on
I'm
Facebook.
fixing it. I'm working on it as we speak.
Okay.
Well, some stuff
Well,
going on.
As
there's
we
some
speak.
interesting questions. And you know what, audience, we want you guys to chime in. If you're on Facebook, jump on YouTube
There you
or
go.
LinkedIn, either one, because you can still see the show from there. But
Mm-hmm.
we have some questions that we're going to answer so that you guys can learn more about us. But we want you to chime in the chat and answer some of these questions too, so we can learn a little bit more about you.
About you?
Yes.
Hey.
So the first question is get out your violin. What person in your life brings you the most joy?
No, you ain't got to ask me that question.
You know, you ain't got to ask me that question either.
Y'all know, I know that. Y'all know the answer to that question.
Neither.
I think everybody know the answer. Well, let's just say it out loud.
Marianne.
Megan.
Robert.
Michaela and Justin.
My ex-wife. No, Jordan.
He said my ex-wife.
I was gonna say I thought it would be Jordan.
It's absolutely.
You know it is Jordan.
Now
Oh, yeah,
why are these people your everything? Why are these people?
Well, mine's, I guess, because I was previously married, and mine's came at a time, you know, that I'm telling you, this woman turned some light on me, something that I ain't never ever had on me before, and that's very important. Honesty, the love that was unconditional, you know. Just trust me, when she met me, it ain't Mo now. It wasn't even close to Mo now. So
that's what's up.
Oh.
What about you, Marcy?
My grandbabies, they're part of my son. So I still am able, even though he's no longer with us, I'm still able to see a part of him daily.
Oh, that's so sweet. What about you, Jeff?
Hey man, I'm gonna just say this. I'm just glad to be with a woman who is. Megan has brought out the best of me. She has made me see some of the worst of myself, and she has also made me want to be better, not just for her, you know what I mean, but for myself.
Right.
And that's why Megan is that one for me. And she need to know that. I hope she's watching too, so she can hear that greatness.
Come on now.
But that's the truth, though.
Gina?
Awesome. Well, you know, after my late husband passed, I really wasn't looking for love, and I figured I would be single the rest of my life. You know, you can't find love. I always say 3 times in this, that's it.
Mm.
So I didn't think it was coming, but along came Robert, and now we're married.
Woo, rings on fingers, everybody.
It ringed up.
And you saying Robert is your that person?
Soulmate.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I said my son Jordan, because I don't even know if I would have been the man that I am today if he wasn't born. You know what I'm saying? I shout out, and you know, I do that with his mother as well, okay, because she gave me this guy. So since he's been here, my whole life has changed. I used to be a wild dude, man. I used to be wild. Oh my goodness, I used to be wild. And once I was able to have that responsibility to raise him, you know, her and I were not together, but a lot of parents, a lot of mothers, when the father's not there, they try to keep that child away. Okay, his mother allowed me to do whatever I needed to do for that child. Okay, she's a fantastic person, fantastic woman. I'm gonna cry, but my son is my person. All right, he is, and you all know he is the world to me. And if anything ever happened to him, I'm with him. I'm gonna follow. I'm gone. It's over. So, but you know, shout out to everybody who's brought joy to each and every one of our lives. All right, this is what who we are. This is why we are who we are today, guys. Okay, which is why I wanted to do this show. I'm glad you said that question first, Junior, because we need to always shout out the people who inspire us, who make us better, who brings us joy. You know, in a world that's just so fucked up. Okay, right now, right. we can look at these people and say, you know what, it's going to be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm. You ain't lying.
Whew, that was a hard one. Anyway, let me ask you guys, what did you guys, when you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I
No.
wanted to be an actress,
Okay.
but that got my mom said no. I wanted to go to New York to the Juilliard School.
Juilliard.
Yeah, Juilliard, and my mom was dead set against it. First of all, she didn't want to send me to New York by myself, and second of all, she was like, you need a real career." So that went out the window. But
She didn't
yes,
want
I
to see you on
wanted
the
to
struggle
be
bus.
an actress.
What about you, Mom?
Well, I had a couple of. My dad was in the Air Force, so I wanted to go to the Air Force and get some direction there. I didn't go, of course. I ended up doing something else. So.
Marcella?
You on mute, Marcella.
That's what you want to be, a mime.
I wanted to, there were a couple of things. I wanted to be an architect, a fashion designer, and a farmer with a big farm and 6 kids. Don't ask. I know that was real. Don't ask.
That is weird. 6
It didn't have nothing to do with fashion design.
I take the farmer
architect.
part, but the
What?
6 kids.
I wanted
Them
to
a
be
lot of kids.
and a huge farm, a lot of land with a big farm.
Ooh. What about you, Black Coach?
I always wanted to be a lawyer, but then when I got older, I found that all the hours they put in, they don't have family lives and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
It gets stressed. So I said, you know what? Nah, I don't know. So, but it was a lawyer.
Yeah, I wanted to be a pimp because I love.
Gina, what's
my
the next
money.
question?
I'm sorry. No, you know what?
No, you're not. You
made me
probably
choke.
wanted to be one.
Honestly, I didn't know what I wanted to be. You know, I never
Okay.
wanted to be a police officer. Didn't want to be a fireman. But I told jokes all the time, all of my life. All right, and I sang. And so I did have a song. It's called "Everybody's Girl." Shout out to James White. My
Sing it.
producer.
We want to hear
let's
it.
hear
Well,
sing
yeah, let's hear
Sing
that.
part of it.
No, it's corny as hell.
We want to hear it.
We want to hear it. Just
My voice is not like it was back then, okay? But it was called "Everybody's Girly," and I know some people already did hear it because I got clowned on that the other day. But some of the lyrics were, "I just can't understand it."
No.
Why,
We said
I'm not
we
gonna
asked
sing
you
it.
to
myself.
sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it. Why I can't understand it? Why you want to do me like you do? All right. We both vowed to forever be faithful, always
Ain't true.
together. We forever be true. All right. Now, when I had the dance show, my brother and guy Emmanuel Steele, shout out to Emmanuel Steele, weightlifter now. They were my backup dancers. Okay. And if anyone remembers the studio they were in, it's a studio no bigger than a bedroom, not even a half a bedroom, I should say.
Mhm.
And we got up in there looking like we look like greased bacon, man. And it was just, I had the curl dropping right here, and I had on this padded suit, checkered suit, and my guys back in the back, they had the vest and the same colors. And I had the curl suit, checkered suit, and doing all that stuff. And one day I'll play it for you guys. But,
Okay. I guess we want to
Black
hear
male
it today.
that'll be on my
I know, right?
today.
Black male time.
Ella said she wanted to go down state.
Go down state to IU.
That's what you wanted to do when you grew up.
Black male time.
Bree says, "Sing that ish." Where's it? Yeah, she says, "Sing that ish." Nah, man.
Hey, Bree.
Not gonna happen. Byron
What
said,
Byron say?
Uh-oh.
"Don't use the word pimp."
You know what?
You say love.
A love broker.
My man Byron.
Byron.
What?
Greased bacon. That's probably meant greased. I put ED on the end. Greased bacon. All right. Don't encourage me, Ella.
Thank you, Ella.
You know I can sing. Marcy, you know I can sing. Y'all need to cut that out.
I've never heard you sing.
The haters in the room.
You remember the R. Kelly remake he did?
But
Yeah.
was that him?
It was more like a voiceover, but
Okay.
you know.
Hey man, I'm
It
talented.
was still him.
I'm talented. All right.
I think we should play that clip.
Gina, you got it?
Want to hear it? Here it go.
Oh,
Go on, play the clip. Go on, play the clip, bro. Play that clip.
He gonna give y'all 3 minutes of greatness.
Would you have
Man, look, and that
greatness
clip,
or greatness?
that clip,
Greatness.
I did that clip at 1 o'clock in the morning, right before my shoulder surgery, my rotator cuff surgery. I was scared, so I said I'm gonna do something. If I got to go out like like a trooper, man. Ella says I wanted to study law. My dad thought I was too young to live on campus.
Ella, I went through that with my mom too.
Byron knows Greg can sing. Tell him, Byron. I just don't, this ain't for me. This is for everybody. This is for the people, the audience, man. We give to you guys, all right? Let's go to the next question that Marcy told me to go to a long time ago, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're just hard-headed.
How do you measure your success? Gina?
Question.
Okay, no. Life coach play.
No, that's a good question. Go ahead, Gina. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You ready?
Okay. I was gonna say I've been measuring my own success by the amount that I learn and what I'm able to implement. And it's not that if I don't implement, I didn't make it. You know what I mean? I failed or something like that. But it's just more along the lines of I have a chance to get it. You know what I mean? I'm learning now. You don't have to master everything to be successful, but you at least got to know a little something to navigate around just a little something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's how I measure success.
What about you, Marcy? She said going around with somebody else. She drinking milk.
That man said milk.
I got
milk.
Go ahead.
Milk. No, me, I just been blessed, to tell you the truth. I have really been blessed. There's been some things, that's happened in my life, but I know it was God. Of course, it is. I think about my wife, my family, my career. Now I have just been blessed because I have never had to, go look for a job. People always came looking for me. And it's and it either happened over some lunch or dinner or whatever. And either I jumped from one company to the next one. And I've just been blessed. I've been blessed like that. So.
Gina?
Well, I measure it by if I achieve my goals, the goals that I'm trying to achieve. If I achieve those goals, that's success for me. It doesn't have to be big. It could be something small, but if I achieve it, that's success.
Okay, Marcy didn't want to answer the question. So, with me, man, it's I have to do something every day. It doesn't have to be big, or huge stuff like that. Just something different every day. Whether I succeed at it or not, it's a success because I tried. You know what I mean? As long as I'm staying active and trying to do some different, doing different things that create a movement for me, for what I'm doing, for my platform, for whatever, then to me that's success. It doesn't mean that money's coming in all the time to be successful. Okay, you can be successful in life. You can be, and Ella said it too, by the many lives that she's touched,
made a difference.
Made a difference. Yeah. It's just funny how sometimes just the smallest thing. Actually, all of you guys have changed me and made me. I'm successful because I know you guys. You've changed my way of thinking. You're never too old. You can teach an old dog new tricks. All right. You're never too old to continuously soak up this information, soak up knowledge. It's a thing for me. I sit back sometimes, as much as I joke and laugh, I sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying? And I absorb what some people are saying. There's 2 or 3 words, 2 or 3 sentences, 2 or 3 phrases, 2 or 3 paragraphs that someone might say that can change the direction of what I'm going and make it a little bit better. Now, if you really measure, and if you're talking about money, I measure that I do that in business by quarters. If I'm at this point financially at a quarter, and I've done a lot of things, and I'm still at this point at a quarter, I have not been successful in my process, in my journey. All right. But if I raised the bar a little bit, made a little bit more money and this and that, okay, I've been successful at that. But either way it goes, success to me is just making sure that you can take a step forward with different things to progress the journey in your life that you're going, dreams. All right. Did you want to comment on that?
Yeah. For me, measuring success means getting back up if you fail at something, knowing that that's not the end. I like what Ella said as well. being able to make a difference in people's lives. It's not always about you. And again, like Greg said, taking those next steps, setting your goals / objectives, doing what's necessary to get to those, and being able to look yourself in the mirror. Being able to look yourself in the mirror each day to know that you've done the best that you could do, and to keep. Somebody just ran past me, retarded, acting silly, but just being able to look yourself in the mirror and to get back up.
Absolutely. Byron says, having been in the regulatory affairs business for over 20 years, 30 years,
30.
I measure my success with when people approached me and told me that something that I provided training on helped them. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta pass that on too. Your success. A lot of people, they don't want to see you succeed because they want to do it first, or they want to do it. They want to be, in the limelight a little bit more than you are. It's not about getting to the limelight, number one. All right. It's about doing what you know that you can do well and imparting it to others, whether you get paid or not. Okay. Giving back to someone, giving back to people who need it, and help them get along the way. All right. There's a lot of people that do need the advice that each one of us give from our various professions. People need to hear some of this stuff. Okay. But there's some people that won't. And those people that won't, we're not going to hate you. It's just that you won't receive and we could learn from you as well. Those people that aren't doing those things, tell us your story. We want to hear your story. That's what we do here on DopelivenTV Live. We want to help. We want to encourage. We want to inspire. We want to entertain, of course, but we want to educate too. So those are great comments, guys. I appreciate you guys for that. People, I hope you guys can reach out to. You can reach out to any one of us if you want to do something. You want to get some advice or something like that. We are never going to say that our advice is going to make you a millionaire.
Nope.
We might change. A life coach is a life coach, so internally he can help you. All right, but you got to reach out. I mean, he doesn't know. He can't just flip a Rolodex and say, "Okay, bam, Rockhead Taylor, Ella."
Rockhead Taylor.
He can't do that. Okay, but Ella's blessed to be a blessing. All right, let's move on, guys. All right, I mean, because got a few more here that I really want you guys to answer on. What do now? We all do a lot of things. Period. Sometimes it looks as if we don't have time for ourselves. But what do you do to relax?
Ooh, talk.
Ooh.
I got a number of things.
That shouldn't even be a hard question, but it is.
It is a hard question.
It is a hard question because of what we do is entertainment, and sometimes that's
relaxing.
True.
True. What we do, we entertain people and we talk to people, and that's something that all of us like to do, evidently, because we're here. Mine just happen to have a little bit. I like the music and the video stuff that I do. So
I like
that relaxes me. The music does.
I like to network. It relaxes me actually. I like to network.
Okay.
And I do it as soon as I get off the show. I'm networking. All right. I go to sleep. I wake up. I'm networking. When I go out, I'm networking. One thing that I don't do, and people get mad at me for this, all right, but there's reasons for me not doing this. I used to carry around business cards all the time, but I don't do that anymore. I do not do business cards. Let's have a conversation. My card, the card to me, and I'm not saying anything against anyone. All right, this is just me. Cards to me are a bad representation of what we can really give them ourselves. All right, says this, blah 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 blah. This is what I do. Call me. Okay, that's what the business card says. Engage with me and talk to me, and let me hear what you have to say. Then you can really get to know me, and I can get to know you, and we can pick up from each other things that we both need to be successful. That's just me. Will I carry a business card? If somebody insists that I get a business card and we don't have time to talk, yes, I'll pop one out, but I don't carry them with me. I really don't. So I got a bunch.
I was just getting ready to order me some.
Hey, do your thing.
You didn't shot her dream down of a perfect business card for Gina.
With me, for what I'm doing, I don't need one because I'm always with these people anyway. Okay, so I don't need a business card. They know me. Jeff needs a business card because he's a life coach. You see people out there. I think with Jeff, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. You can basically walk out there, and whether you're in a session, whether you're doing one of your seminars or whatever, you see somebody that really needs. You can look at somebody and tell that they need some help, right?
Oh yeah, you can tell when you're impacting somebody in the audience when you're speaking and talking and all that stuff. You know who's interested and who might come up to you, who you have to engage with that type of stuff. Hey man, accountability, you can read it on everybody's face.
Sure. You're right. Absolutely. What do you do to relax, Marcy?
I listen to music, read, and I love to bake and cook. So if you really send me in there doing a lot of cooking and baking, maybe I'm stressed or whatever, and I just need to relax because it's like I can go somewhere when I'm just cooking and baking and in my own little world.
Okay. Gina?
Just sitting at home, chilling. I don't have to have the television on. It's many a nights I don't have on anything, not the television, not the radio. I'm just in the house by myself and just enjoying the peace and quiet. I don't get a lot of that.
Me, man, I get butt naked, go to the front window, man, and say, and then I come back.
You be scaring the neighbors. That's entertaining to you.
You may scare everybody.
Robinson across the street be like, Anyway, Byron says, I find relaxation on a motorcycle. Ellis says, I like music and all the rest of that doo-doo stuff. BG says, it might seem rather odd, but as an author, I enjoy all aspects of writing, which serves as one means of relaxation.
No, that's not odd. That's his way he relaxes.
And she said, this is for the Rockhead Ella. Actually, I said Rockhead Taylor. Then I just put your name in there because your last name was Ella. What's up, my friend? Glennis says music relaxes her. Old school R&B.
I feel you.
Let's go. Glennis, that's good. Music. I think music is probably, even though we do some other things, music is probably the common denominator between all of us. We all love music, and I know I relax to it. I used to play, because I'm changing up now, By the River by Noel Gordine right before the show, but it interrupts my Wheel of Fortune, so I gotta watch Wheel of Fortune before every show. So I don't know why.
Oh my goodness.
let's move on, man. What's besides your cell phone that you take with you? What's something besides your cell phone that you take with you everywhere?
That wallet.
Yeah.
Driver's license.
Yeah. We live in wallet. You gotta have that driver's license.
Gotta have that wallet.
Cameras. I take them everywhere. Everywhere. I gotta have a camera with me. Something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna catch it. Actually, I'm gonna miss it. Y'all know me. I'm gonna miss it. Right? But I take my cameras with me everywhere. Glennis says, I'm sorry. Yeah, she says a makeup bag. You don't need no makeup, girl. Okay. Pretty.
Wow, she doesn't.
Purse.
She
Alice
doesn't.
has a purse.
Okay.
BG said music is universal, by the way. Marcy, did you say what you take?
I thought I did. I said wallet. Wallet on my debit card and my bank card.
Okay, let me take them out too. Okay, your wallet, we always had that anyway. Okay, we had that anyway. Besides those,
ID.
Walk out without these. Woo.
That's right. The glasses. Do we?
Okay.
Jenny,
All right, let me take
glasses.
Let me take the glasses out.
I don't think there's anything else that I really just take with me everywhere.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Mine is. I always take a bottle of water everywhere I go.
Oh, that yes, that I do have.
There you go.
I just buy it.
BG said he's not fully dressed without his ink pen. And it
has to be black ink.
Oh wow. Okay.
I get it.
Oh, dang, Jeff. What?
All right, Jeff.
Gotta relax a little bit sometimes.
Tanisha says my peace and worth goes with me everywhere.
Amen.
So,
That right there.
I'm
Ella
shocked Greg
says-
is not reading that.
Ella says a small Bible. What?
No.
Jeff says it's weed pen. You want me to read it?
You-
He said, I was shocked you didn't.
we gotta relax, people. We just gotta relax out here. I live in Illinois. It's all right.
Hey
He
man,
said
you
his
gotta
weed
relax.
pen.
And if the weed pen is available and that's what you need, matter of fact, let's talk about that weed pen for a moment. All right?
Oh, Lord.
Wait, what about to have a conversation?
Let's talk about the weed pen. Matter of fact, how many different variations of weed pens are there, Jeff?
I don't know how many different variations there are.
You're the weed expert.
But you know what I was learning about? I was learning about the different types, like the oil, like the live resin and the regular oil and some CBD and everything. I was looking at all that. There's a difference between them all.
It's oil you put in the
Yes,
pen?
it's oil. It's oil that's in the pan, and that's what you go ahead and it goes through, and it comes out as like whatever the smoke, steam, whatever it is. And that's what you're gonna have, yeah.
Byron says he carries his common sense.
We all try
No, we don't.
Glennis has a great question for you, Jeff. What's a weed pen?
Here we go.
Is that the same as vaping?
Well, it's a little different. The thing is with the vape pens and weed pens look different. Vape pen is fatter, and that's got the nicotine in it. You see people carrying those everywhere because that's legal. But with the weed pen, they skinnier and smaller, and you can see the oil in them. So nah, you're not supposed to. Nah.
And with the weed pen, the difference really is, the vape pen, you vape and you cool, you take down the stress
Yes.
a little bit. Okay, with the weed pen, you end up talking like James Brown.
You know what?
Yeah, man, I had a first, man. You should have had a first. That's
Back in the day, I used
third,
to smoke.
fourth, 7, 8.
And that used to be my blow off. Smoking.
Wow.
So I know you guys, right here, we Gina's an author, Maurice a producer, Jeff's a life coach, Marcy a humanitarian, okay? But what's your hidden talent?
Marianne looked at my
I act.
first questions and she said, What is your hidden talent? I said, I don't know. It's hidden.
I
got a
had
hidden
to
talent.
call
I
a couple
froze.
people to ask close friends because I'm like, let me think. And what I was told, my hidden talent is that I can
Annoy people?
talk to anyone, no matter who they are, what level they are, but I'm able to relate to any type of person.
Okay, and that's something
Make them feel comfortable.
That's something that you do outside of your normal. You don't even know you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. What about you, Jeff?
I'm able to throw my voice, as y'all can see.
You know what?
Because we stuck. So I'm learning and I'm able to throw my voice around, so I can hold this position for quite some time. And then you're gonna see me come back. I don't know when you're gonna see that happen. But right now we're using the gift for about at least maybe about another 2 minutes or so. Okay.
That is good talent because you didn't even see his lips move, y'all.
I didn't even, the skill is so great. My brother didn't even blink.
He should be a ventriloquist.
Oh my gosh.
What about you, Jenny?
That's funny.
I told you I act. I'm a good actress.
Okay.
Oh, I do that as well. I can do that. Yeah.
She's acting now.
Hey, Gina, she acting like she here today.
What?
Y'all we have some hidden comedians in the house.
I ain't here. That's my profession. I do it for a living. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Says I've been told that I should be in ministry counseling.
Oh,
okay.
I can see that. I can see that.
So that's what they told you, huh, Tanisha? Okay. No, I'm joking, Tanisha. You're such a great person. I love you so much. I know this, okay? I could bust a pimple with my butt cheeks.
That's a talent.
You know what?
And I
don't think we need to know that or see that.
I can demonstrate it if you like. Hold on.
I'm out, y'all.
That mean he got a pimple. That mean he got a pimple over there. That's even nastier.
Why is it?
Oh, no.
That's a natural occurrence. You never had a pimple, Marcy?
Not on my.
You sure? You sure?
I'm positive.
We talk about pimples on
nasty.
butts.
You
What is going on, y'all?
What's the next question?
We didn't went into another zone.
Yes, we have, Gina.
It's
the
a
Twilight
booty.
Zone.
Okay, so next question.
It's a booty question, Marcy. Hold on. I got you. Since you want to move on to these questions, all right? What?
Can we not talk about? Okay, go ahead.
Actually,
It's already done, Gina.
What food would you eat every day if you could? If it was just one food that you could eat every single day.
One.
You know what? That Talenti butter pecan gelato. I eat that every day. I probably would,
Wow, I love gelato too.
But that
I couldn't
gelato
eat that
is
every
awesome.
day.
Oh,
Yeah, I love gelato. You know what? It's really good in Spain. It doesn't taste like it's way better than here.
I know they say they do, man. That's why I want to go over there, try that stuff, man, because they say it's authentic. We need authentic.
Byron.
I ain't never been to the joint, man. Never been to the joint.
Oh, he said in the joint. No.
That I learned that pimple talent in the joint. Ella said I'm nasty. Okay, it's a joke, y'all. I ain't have no pimples.
We don't believe you.
I can't tell jokes here. Okay,
We don't believe that it's a joke.
Alicia said seafood. What about you, Marcy?
Probably gumbo.
Gumbo. Okay.
I love gumbo.
Maurice.
Seafood. She said mine. She got mine. I love crab legs.
Lobster.
Gina.
Ooh, none of that. Watermelon.
Watermelon too. Ooh.
Ew.
And do you
I never like watermelon.
You tap dance too?
I could eat that every day, all day.
I could eat it with salt on it, without salt.
You know they say it's supposed to be sweeter when it has salt on it.
It is.
How?
Watermelon. Yellow meat or the red?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Love it.
I put some salt on watermelon in a heartbeat.
Okay. I love lasagna, guys. I love lasagna.
Really?
I love
I mean lasagna.
Man, actually, I begged Tanisha to make some one time, and she made some for me. It was delicious. I love lasagna. I do.
So Greg, I got a question for you.
What's up,
I'm sorry, Gina. I got a question for you. How do you tell a good watermelon?
I don't know.
Well, they say if it has by the yellow spot on it.
Yep, the bottom yellow. The bigger the spot, the better the sweeter the
right,
yellow.
right.
And they also say the lines, the wider between the lines or something, it's supposed to be tell you something as well.
I think you got great watermelon if the person that gives it to you is tap dancing with a bucket of chicken next to him, right?
No. No.
No. See, if somebody else had said that joke, we would be offended.
We'd be offended.
Yeah, they would have came after us.
I'd be very mad.
The
views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or any of them.
So what's the most annoying habit a person can have? Someone telling goofy jokes like Greg.
What's the other most annoying?
Being me.
You really don't want to start, Marcel.
Me. Being me. Being me. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let you have that one. Byron says, I must admit, Marcy came in, y'all. I must admit that I rather enjoy the Negro fruit of watermelon.
Okay, that went over my head.
wait. Y'all got like
black people eating watermelon.
It's just black folk eating watermelon.
That just kind of went over my head there.
She says, if it's not mushy. Ella says,
Greggy.
I didn't see that. See, I don't have my regular glasses on, so Ella, I'm not engaging in your foolishness today.
Tomfoolery?
It's not gonna happen.
No tomfoolery.
We are talking. We're asking questions of the panel and of you guys too. We love your comments. Just everyday things, everyday questions, just to get to know each other. All right, we're networking. We're trying to find out what makes us tick. You know what I mean? We're giving it to you guys. We ain't giving you everything, but we're giving it to you. Ella says, "Well, you're in church, Ella." He says, "Greg knows what he is doing." I do. I actually do.
He said, "I do."
I do. He said that hard, didn't he?
He did. He did.
And we're gonna start this question with Marcy. What's the most annoying habit a person can have?
Someone being phony, lying, and looking down on others.
Okay. All right. I take that. Yeah.
Can't stand fake people.
Mm-mm.
Is that a habit though?
Yeah, a habit of being fake.
It's a habit. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, I was going to say, call it a lot. It's a whole lot of stuff.
It's a whole lot of stuff.
It's all of that.
You name it. That's what phony is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. You know what? I concur.
I got a list, y'all. I'm not gonna go down my whole list because it would be all night.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, one very big annoying thing is people that smack when they eat their food.
You sound like my mom. Oh my Lord.
That is so annoying.
Be good though.
Yeah.
What you say? Be real good. You got to get all that juice out of the food. Like,
Be good. I ain't saying I smack.
I will get up and move to another seat. I won't even say anything. I'll just go to another seat.
Oh, Shanta says that the most annoying thing for her is when somebody passes gas by you and they don't tell you. Oh, excuse me.
You know what, Shanta? I'm guilty of that a lot.
They don't have to tell you.
I'm guilty of that a lot.
That is disgusting. Yeah, when you
gotta let it out, man.
Like when you walking through the fog and then you look at the person and they knew it was the fog was back there, and you go through it and be like, oof.
But you see that little steam coming out the back.
You see the Pepe Le Pew.
That would tee me off too if I got
that's when the lies. That's when the lies and the phony come up. Because as soon as they do it, it'd be like, "Dang man, what's wrong with you, dude?"
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Or they're the first ones to be like, "Okay, who passed gas?"
Right, you, because you the one smelling it.
The key is if you do it in a crowded area, you must walk through rapidly. Try to get somewhere.
Jeff is trying to drag it on through the crowd.
So everybody just kind of get a whiff and they don't know who it is. They don't know it's you. All they know is you just said, "Excuse me." That's all they know.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Glenn says,
dragged it everywhere.
Glenn says people who don't close their mouth, it's just hanging open. I hate that too. I hate that. Oh, somebody, they get through talking and then all of a sudden they just I'm like, Bree says, chewing.
I want to ask Glennis though. Did she tell them that? Would you close your mouth?
I think Glennis probably would. Glennis don't play. Glennis don't play.
Gina, what else is on your list? The life coach.
Oh my gosh!
You got to get it out, Byron. Got to get it out, man.
I can't stand when people squeeze the toothpaste tube at the top.
At the top.
Like start at the bottom.
So how about
the thing is, okay.
Wait, I have two grandkids.
Hang an in person too.
I have two grandkids. That's a pet peeve of mine. They just squeeze it in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck?
But the whole point, okay, see, there's an art to squeezing at the top. Let me explain this to y'all. Let me explain it. I should go grab my toothpaste right now and show y'all how I squeeze my toothpaste. Because listen, I squeeze at the top all the time with the toothpaste. But the thing is, you put the small globs on so it kind of diminishes out all smooth and thin on its own.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
The toothpaste to the bottom.
No, you not necessarily.
Look.
Marcy.
We have 2 tubes of toothpaste in my house because of that.
You know what?
That's yours.
I got hers and I got mine.
On that note, we're gonna redirect, regroup, and refocus. Let's hear something from the life coach.
I ain't no good. I shouldn't even do it 1 minute today.
Fart.
I've been wilding out. Fart. Nah, but real talk. It's just doing stuff like this. That's what I want to focus on. You know, just having fun, having laughter, kicking it with your family, your friends. You know what I mean? Having that time to just be yourself and not worry about nothing. We talked about ways to go ahead and how do you relieve that stress? You know what I mean? Or what do you do to relax? Let this be one of the things that you do to relieve stress and relax. Get around your people, have some fun, let out a every now and then. Maybe go through a crowd of people so they don't think it's you. But whatever makes you happy and being around your family and friends, go ahead and do it.
comments here, man.
There it is.
Tara said, I'm sorry, leave a corner of juice in the bottle.
Oh, why not just finish that?
Lee says, I had to go get me some earbuds as my little person.
No, her little person can't hear.
That baby, that's our baby.
Glennis says the squeezing the toothpaste tube sounds like a weird metaphor for something.
Glennis, she took it there. This was a nice, somewhat family show, Glennis. Before you made that comment, I'm not going around with it.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Hey man, I was supposed to mention my man Mark Craven. Y'all remember Mark Craven, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He's doing some fantastic stuff out there.
Okay.
Man. But he's got a where's it at? It's I think it's a seminar where he says write your book and become a bestseller. If you guys can remember when he first came on the show, the book was out, but he wasn't doing all of what he's doing now. He's been on television now.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing a lot of so I mean, shout out to him. But I'll put it up there tomorrow. Write your book and become a bestseller. August the 24th. It's $10 and you can write your book, become a bestseller. It's a little seminar that he's doing. So you all, I'll put it up there tomorrow. Y'all check it out and support the brother. He's doing some great things. All right, and this is all about his son.
Yes.
Yes. Hey man, I want to quickly, real quick, shout out some people, man. Chelsea Stalling, what's up? Thanks for watching. Katrina Watts.
Hey, Chelsea.
That's my dog. Katrina Watts. That's my dog. Of course, Terry Griffin. How do you say your name, Terry? Terry? Terr?
Terry. It's Terry.
Terry. So
it's Terry.
Okay. Shanta, Queen G, live experience, man. Most definitely, man. Y'all got to get on there. I mean, sometimes real early in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. But she got a great show. Y'all check her out. Okay, Tanisha, man, she's doing some great things out there as well. Lisa Danielle, she's a staff writer. She's doing her thing, okay, for newspapers. All right, appreciate you. Ella Taylor, she's just Ella.
Nice.
Patrick, that's a powerful name, y'all. Ella.
La 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 la.
There was Ella. It was Ella, and if you're old like I am, there was a cartoon called Tom Swift. Or no, George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
And he had 2 girls with him. Okay, one of them name was Ella. That's
George of the Jungle.
I remember George of the Jungle.
That tree.
I remember that.
I remember all that.
Okay, we showed all our age, didn't we?
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys. We got some more questions here. Do you we go through a lot. We do a lot of stuff, all right? And we sometimes, and you guys have actually made me push back on a lot of stuff. Do you guys consider yourselves organized?
No, not at times. No.
Thank you, Tara. Appreciate you. What about you, Marcy?
At times, yeah, to a fault where it irritates the crap out of people. It's like an overboard organization.
Mo?
No, I'm not telling you no. I'm not organized.
Like I'm not even going to embellish. It's just no.
Me and Mo, we know about us. We know who we are.
I do too.
I'm just saying because we just admitting that we unorganized. Most people won't do that.
I said at times. At times.
I get it done, but I'm not the most organized person in the world. I'm the one that's going to ask them 15 questions on the way. What
about you, Jenny?
I'm very organized. If there's disorder, I'm just like, it just messes with my head. I have to have order.
That's the yin and yang factor with me and Marianne. She's an organized one.
I can't leave my house unless it's I can't leave it junky. Like I'm gonna clean up before I leave out the door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Glennis says my work life, yes. My church, yes. Personal, nope. Bree says you can be organized as you think. Doesn't always mean
turn out that way.
Doesn't always turn out that way. I'm sorry.
That's true though. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'm over organized. I'm so organized I don't know where I place things at.
Boom.
See,
That was it to a fault.
my biggest thing is I used to have people do that for me, and now I have to do it myself, and ain't no way in the world. I can't. I'm not organized. All right, I wake up and I roll some dice. If a 12 roll up, man, it's like I'm gonna do that. If a 3 roll up, okay, it's like that. If a snake eyes, I'm like I'm going back to bed. Okay, it's like I'm not organized. I'm not. Do I need to be organized? You know, it's a such thing as having an organized mess. Okay.
Control chaos.
Yeah. Just where everything
You know
is.
what? Yep.
So if somebody moves it, and if I I'm not dirty, it's not dirty and this and that, but it's not organized. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If someone came in and looked at it,
they wouldn't know what to
it's
look
organized for you, but not right.
Exactly.
For events, I'm very organized. I cannot stand if I'm over an event or on the steering committee. I am very, very strategic in being organized because I want things to go a certain way. And I've been called a drill sergeant for people that are working with me.
Your taskmaster. What?
I was told I can walk in a room and I'm looking, and if things aren't, like say it was an event, a banquet hall or something or whatever, if things aren't in place during a timely manner when they need to be, I can be a different person. If it's a fashion show and we don't have the racks of clothing and labeled who it belongs to and in the right spot, I might not be as nice as I normally am.
That's Mary Ann.
You know what I like to be organized with? I like to be organized with job processes. Like when I'm on the job and there's a certain way to do stuff, that's where I'm really organized at. You know what I mean? Because there's already a map from point A to B to Z. And if somebody mess it up, to me, it's simple when you learn all the steps, but to somebody else, it's a little tough.
I think the thing that happens to me is because I'm being asked about 19 different things while I'm at work, and my phone is ringing on my hip. I could start 2 or 3 things, maybe even 4 things, and some of them get incompleted because I don't get the chance to follow all the way through. So I always end up either staying later to complete them, or don't answer my phone so I can complete them. One of the two. But trying to train somebody, answering the phone, and then trying to put something together, or even train or talk to a financial institution or whatever, it gets to be nerve-wracking sometimes. And if you look at my desk, whew, man, at work,
dude, don't even talk about them desks.
Man.
I do want to throw a shout out to Trisha Lynn as well. Okay, she just got back from her trip. I'm glad you had a safe trip. Hope you well. Love you, baby. Yeah, I said it. Knuckles. Got one last one.
That's a good word.
I got one.
Kane.
And I want you guys. We got like 7-8 minutes left. Say what you got to say, okay, for this one. Are you working on any personal projects right now? And let everybody know what you're doing. Start off with your life, Coach.
Yeah, I'm working on another book and also a health and wellness event that's going to go on in November.
Okay, make sure that you guys stay in touch. Look at his platform. Okay, he does a platform. He had one with Ron Reed today. Support. Marcella.
I am working on a podcast and a blog, and it should be coming out soon. It's going to be different from others.
How's it going to be different? You Holly Cecil?
How's
it going to be different? You Holly?
No, I'm not Holly.
I'm messing with you, myself.
I'm going back into production. I see some things, some opportunities.
Okay.
That have popped up here. Actually, I fill out an LLC. It should be jumping off here shortly.
Let's go. Right, let's go. Hey, Bree says we all are so awesome. She loves us, and we love you back.
Oh, Bree, we love you.
Yes, we do.
Hit the heart, girl. Hit the heart.
Gina.
Ooh, I'm glad you took me last.
They gave you time. They were short. Go ahead.
You said straight to the point.
Let's start with
what you gotta say though.
Distinguished Authors Guild. It's coming up November 8th. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. If you cannot make it to Las Vegas, You are able to watch it virtually, so purchase your ticket to
Okay.
either come out to Vegas on November 8th or to view it on November 10th. This is something that's always been exciting. This is our 4th year, our 2nd year being live and in Vegas. So I'm super, super excited again. We had such a wonderful time last year. Man, it's so much support. I want to thank everybody who has supported throughout the years. What else is there? Alpha's Adventure. You guys, Alpha is still out there. The kids are still reading Alpha's Adventure. So go to Alpha's Adventures on Facebook. Follow us there. Get your books. Go to our my website, alphasadventurebooks.com. And then September, we
Celebrating my
will
birthday. Thank you so much.
no,
No.
not your birthday. No,
We're gonna
no.
celebrate Maurice's birthday. Isn't your
We
birthday?
have more important things. No, but we will be at the fest on the 1st, which is held on Lake Street in Gary. So that's something that we'll be out there, Robert and I, with Alpha's Adventure and R&D Distributors. I haven't talked about R&D Distributors in a while because the store has really got me moving in so many directions. People are putting in orders, getting orders.
I
And
got mine.
I'm so happy that people are happy. There's so many items that we've sold. We just sold a motorized bike. Like I didn't even know that existed, but this motorized bike really got me interested now. I might get one for myself. This bike here, you pedal it, and when you get tired, it has a motor on it. It's like a moped.
Except it's
And
electric.
it's electric.
Yeah, they got those. Yeah.
And it's really nice. I never really paid attention to this one guy that was riding down the forest preserve. He was on it, and I'm thinking, this guy is pedaling a long way. He got to be strong. He was on one of those bikes. So you can go to the store, R&D Distributors. Whatever you want, we have it. If you don't see it in the store, just send me an email, text message. I will get it for you, and it will be cheaper than your other place that delivers. Definitely will be cheaper. So look us up. And the last thing, my brother and I, we are doing a film. So I'm now a producer. What am I?
Executive
confused right now.
Executive
Confused
producer.
right now is what you are.
That's part
Confused.
of what okay. And Jeff is a co-producer as well.
Yeah.
And we're doing a film. We're not going to tell you the title of it yet, nor can we disclose too much of anything. But we had a great session over the weekend that we're going to have to reshoot. All right, but I want to shout out to all of those guys that have inspired us. You know, Mark Casey and Bobby and Renee and Nelson and Patrick Gill, RJ Crawford, Nakia Hamilton. All of you guys, man, have inspired us to do great things.
Our sound guy.
We're going to do the thing.
Sound guy.
Rob Diggy, most definitely, Rob Diggy. We're going to do some things. And we're trying to do, following you guys' footsteps. So thank you guys for coming on here and inspiring us, okay? And, we all going to talk about it one day. We're going to get it done. Also, I'm getting ready to do, I'll put it out. You'll see it when I put it out. And then there's I got a sketch comedy show that's coming out with Don Ritchie. All right, everybody who knows Don Ritchie, he was on DopelivenTV before. Okay, got some new material. It's some funny stuff, guys. It's funny. It was called Tomfoolery when it was on DopelivenTV before. We're going to change the name up and do some things. Got the documentary for STP that's coming out soon. Got a lot of stuff that's going on. Okay, Kurt, what's going on? Kurt, Dickerson, Tone Dickerson, Pascal, and all the rest of the guys, man. You guys are some inspiring guys as well. And that's what we do here. We inspire people. We try to, at least, all right. And we want to make sure that everybody's living their best life. You know what I'm saying? We got a life coach on here. If you got questions about that, man, reach out. You know what I'm saying? Check his inspiration out daily. He got it. All right. Marcella, such an inspiration. We joke a lot. Her and I we joke. We've been knowing each other 50 years. Okay. But it's cool. She has to understand it. If she comes at me, I'm good at what I do, but I let her win sometimes because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to decimate a person's spirit. And
said decimate a person.
They can grab their Bibles and turn into Aunt Esther from Sanford and Son. We ain't gonna
Smart, Jeff.
We ain't nobody.
That was pretty hard, boy. Decimate.
And I'm telling you guys, what's going on, Kurt? Most definitely, man. We definitely.
Oh man.
To people, man. Look, honestly, for real, this world is in a bad place right now, guys. All right. So there's shows like us to try to bring a little bit of humor, a little bit of life into this otherwise tumultuous world we live in. Man, it's just ridiculous. But please pray for everybody who's ill. Pray for those people who just don't understand. Pray for the people who are are not in the position that we are in. Just pray for everybody, man. And those older people, man, check on them. Make sure that they're well. You know, let's just love everybody. Let's get back to loving, man. All right, and supporting. We can all have everything that we want. Let's just support one another, and it'll all happen. All right. I don't know what's going on, but this world it's gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right, right, Marcella?
Yeah.
We're gonna get you to pray for us one day on the show, definitely. All right, man. That's it. Okay, we gave you a little bit of ourselves, so we get back to the grind tomorrow. All right, this is DopelivenTV Live. We'll see you guys then. All right,
peace out.